Okay, what an entertaining day this has been. Croatia have lost 5-3 to Spain in the first game. I missed that game. Seeing the scoreline, that was a crazy game. Both sides threw away leads in that game. Um, Same can be said for the Swiss-France game, which has finished 3-3 after extra time, went to penalties, and the Swiss have won 5-4 on penalties. Seferovic scored in the first half after 15 minutes, and the French were poor. The Swiss were just, well, all over them, really. They had better tempo, better energy, better passing and movement. The French, tactically, Deschamps got it wrong. He went with a back three rather than a back four, two wing backs. Didn't work in the first half. The tactical lineup did not suit the French at all. This is a French side that hasn't really got going in this tournament, to be fair. Um, and Mbappe, no goals. Didn't look himself. Pogba, hit and miss. Um, Interestingly, the Swiss 1-0 up at half time. Second half comes along, they get a penalty. This is a big turning point in the game for momentum. Rodriguez steps up. He's the regular penalty taker. Hugo Lloris saves the penalty. Within 4 minutes, Benzema scored his first goal. And a good goal it was. On 56 minutes. The through ball, his flick up with the back heel, and then the finish, brilliant over Jan Sommer. 2 minutes later, he scored again. It's now swung from 1-0 Switzerland to 2-1 France. And the French are just ripping them to pieces at this point. They've been poor for the first 56 minutes, and suddenly they've come to life. Pogba's goal is a copycat of the shot he had against Portugal, which Rui Patricio saved. Similar distance, similar pace, similar power. Beats Jan Sommer all up, and Paul Rodriguez looks like he's in tears because his penalty misses could have proven crucial. And then it all swings again. Seferovic scores his second goal on 80 minutes. The French are 3-1 up, and there's 10 minutes left, and they're starting to wobble. And then Goranovic had a goal ruled offside. I think that's a correct decision. Didn't require VAR. But then a few minutes later, on 89 minutes, he scores his goal, and it's 3-3. And the French are shell-shocked. They've had that spell of about 20 minutes where they were the better side. And other than that, the Swiss have more energy, more cohesion, which is crucial. Bear in mind, Deschamps taken Benzema off. He's taken Griezmann off. He's left Pogba on. You can, Pogba was indifferent. Apart from the goal, Pogba's hit and miss. He's been like this in the tournament. He has these flashes of brilliance, and then he has flashes of mediocrity. He's very inconsistent within games, let alone game to game. And it's 3-3. We go into extra time. And, well, all I could say is that was very open. Both sides were trying to win. And unfortunately, we had to go to penalties. But the Swiss have never won a penalty shootout. They have tonight. Jan Sommer with the save off Mbappe. All the other penalties, the previous 9 are all scored, including Pogba. Mbappe under pressure. It's a well-struck shot. Problem is, unlike the other French players who put it into corners or high into the net, he has it at a good height for Jan Sommer, and that is a very good save by the Borussia Mönchengladbach goalkeeper. Considering he's let in 3 goals, he has pulled off some saves in the game, especially a save off Pavard, which got the game to extra time. But he's pulled off a very, very good save there. The celebrations tell you all you need to know. But the French in this tournament didn't look like they were fully fluid. They were fully fluent. There were rumours of disunity in the camp. Mbappe, no goals. No goals for Mbappe. And that's key. I mean, Pogba, good in flashes, poor in other sections of play. And another big side is going home. We've had the Portuguese, the Dutch, the Croatians, and now the French have all fallen at the second round. The tournament is now wide open. This result leaves the tournament, as I say, wide open. It will be interesting to see how the Swiss play against the Spanish. But actually, in tournament football, the Swiss have a good record against Spain. They beat them in the 2010 World Cup. Don't count out this Swiss side producing another upset in the late rounds of the tournament. They've proven that they can compete with the world champions. And yeah, the tournament's wide open now. So the last two games is England-Germany and Sweden-Ukraine. And they could be entertaining games as well. This second round has been very, very unpredictable. We've not had a goalless game. We've had 4 goals in the Denmark game, 3 goals in the Italy-Austria game, 2 goals in the Czech-Netherlands game, only 1 goal in the Belgium game. That was the game that was the poorest so far for quality. We've had 8 in Spain-Croatia. We've had 6 plus a penalty shootout in France-Switzerland. The goal-scoring average is definitely up. This is the highest scoring Euros ever. We've already surpassed the last Euros. And there's still more games to come. So very few goalless draws, very entertaining tournament, very unpredictable tournament. So the tournament's now wide open with the holders and the world champions both out. We'll have to see what happens in tomorrow's games. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll have some more videos for you very, very soon. Please place your comments below, and thank you for all your support.